Donnie Smalls, and you are listening to Voltz Supreme's Since VGM Dreams Dream Machine podcast. Alright.
Fellas and Sheilas, welcome back to Voltz Supreme Synth VGM Dream Stream Machine podcast, the podcast that plays the synthiest video game music in all the universe. Well, as you know, I've changed this season so that I'm releasing episodes monthly. And now look, that is still true. I aim to consistently release an episode every month. But, there is no reason why I can't drop an extra episode here and there if I find the time. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have found the time. And I'm excited to share with you all a very, very cool, fresh new soundtrack. But first, we've got a lot to get through, so let's introduce this episode's guest to the show. He was a fan favorite in Season 1, and he's back with a vengeance. It's the hip-hop historian, and he's just recently become a world-famous martial arts sensei at the Donnie Smalls Spirit Tiger Dojo. Of course, it's Donnie Smalls. Welcome back, Donnie. You've been missed.
Oh, it's great to be back. I always really get excited about hearing how you're going to introduce me. It's probably my favorite part of being on this program, actually.
Oh, really?
But Voltz, I was thinking, just wait, I was thinking that maybe you'd packed up the shop and about to move to Connecticut or something?
Nah, Donnie, I'm right here. But look, it has taken me a while to get Season 2 up and running again. But look, Donnie, we need to get straight to business. I've brought you here on the show for a very important reason. Firstly, because you're a fine guest, and secondly, because I really want to share this soundtrack with you and our listeners.
That's great, because I've been quacking so much booty lately that I really haven't given much time to my musical spirit horse. And
I thought you had a spirit tiger. Isn't that what you named your dojo after?
Oh, that's the rough and tough Donnie Smalls. The Donnie Smalls you don't want to mess with. But look, Voltz, when I listen to music and I'm critiquing hip-hop albums, well, that's when my spirit horse, or maybe I should say my spirit stallion, is just let loose.
Of course. Well, Donnie, let me introduce you to this episode's soundtrack. It is the soundtrack to the 2020 game Omori, which is an indie JRPG adventure psychological horror game by Omacat. Now, I haven't played the game myself, and I don't know a great deal about it, but I've just recently been listening to the soundtrack, and wow, it's about 4 hours of quality music, and I just had to throw together an episode and give you all a taste of this. I don't know who composed each song, but the composers are listed as Bowen, Jami Lynne, and Pedro Silva. None of which I've actually heard of before, which is strange because his music's amazing. The game actually took about 6 years to make, so I wouldn't be surprised if different composers jumped on and off the project at different times. It certainly sounds like that could be the case. But anyway, Donnie, you're going to love this, and I'm confident most of our listeners will also. Hopefully you're hearing something new, and after this little sample, you'll go out and check out the full soundtrack. Probably going to be focusing more on the upbeat and kind of quirky songs of the soundtrack. There's a lot of atmospheric stuff. There's a lot of really nice, beautiful, slower stuff. But I'm just going straight for the fun stuff this time.
Sounds great.
So we've got a lot of songs to get through. So let's kick things off with a song I chose for you, Donnie. This track is I Prefer My Pizza 90% Grease from the game Omori. Enjoy.
All right.
Well, what's not to love about that, eh?
But that was a very quick and crispy track. It certainly had some hip-hop elements, some beat elements, maybe even a little bit of fabric funk vibes to it. You know, I'm a fan of the 808 drums and machine and anything that sounds similar, and those crispy synth sounds are very raw, just like the old days.
Yeah.
Super crispy, boys. I'm really ready for this now.
So lots of these songs are pretty short like this, which is why I'm aiming at around 30 songs for this episode without it going too long. That was a really fun little track, cool swing beat, or maybe even a little bit new jack. I don't know, maybe I'm pushing it there, but what I do know is that I want to give you all hypothermia right now by dipping you into that little number and then throwing you straight into something completely different.
Oh, right.
And this should give you a little bit of an idea of what range of tunes we've got here. So this next track is August Water from Omori. Enjoy. How good is that? This soundtrack really nails both the atmospheric and really melodic sides. Really phenomenal stuff that I did not expect from a soundtrack and game that I really hadn't heard about. Maybe I've got my head in the sand, I don't know. But now, look, this game has been compared to both the Mother Earthbound series and Undertale. Visually, I can see both of the similarities in the game, just from the previews I've checked out. But I really did notice it in the soundtrack, particularly the Undertale influences or similarities. I don't know how you'd put it. The one thing I really pick up on is that similar to Undertale, the music has no real consistent sound font or instrumentation or production technique. There is definitely consistency throughout the soundtrack, and it does make sense, but it jumps anywhere it wants to, and I think that's pretty cool. I think the Undertale soundtrack was really cool, how the songs just went from one completely different genre to the next, and I think that's a lot of fun, and if it's suitable for the game, then why not go for it? And I think that it probably worked for this game as well. You may not hear it in my selection that I've made for this episode, but just take my word for it, and also go check out the soundtrack for yourself.
But, Voltz, I'm not really clear on what you're talking about here. I don't think you made much sense right then, but I think if we listen to more of these ultra-fly tracks, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be grating my carrots and shredding my cheese in no time. Flat. Absolute
right,
flat packed to the mac.
All right, well,
totally flat packed to the mac, Voltz. All right.
All right, well, Donnie, let's get to another melodically rich track, which is hard not to enjoy. This is super fun. Everyone dig this. It's Not So Empty House. Enjoy.
Voltz, it's like all the ghosts came home to roost all at once. Pull out the picnic rug, cause Donnie Smalls is about to crash the party. Oh, I just love that. I love the crispy hip-hop beats and then all those tookies on top. That's just absolutely fabulous music. Makes me want to play some computer games again.
Yeah, that is a very fun little tune, and you know, I do think this is a ghost track as well, Donnie. And obviously that portamento kind of theremin sound with the harmonies underneath it. It's very cool, very cool. I can imagine that track looping for a long time and never getting old. But look, let's get to another track. Time for some more hypothermia. Out of the house and into the snow forest for some more synthy vibes with this next one. It's Snow Forest, A Single Flower Blooms. Enjoy. Excellent. What's a snow song without some really nice ostinatos? And I definitely get the fuzzy snow vibe from that really noisy kind of synth sound. Lovely stuff. And it's got that, best way I can describe it is that it's a happy, sad quality that really goes well with the title, A Single Flower Blooms. Fantastic. All right, Donnie, how are you holding up with this amount of variation?
I must admit, Voltz, I am a professional music critique, but even this is a little beyond my pace of critical analysis. I think I'm going to have to go back and look at all this music under the proverbial microscope, so to say. So to say, just not today.
Yeah, fair enough. The songs are quick and it's a lot to take in, but look, this is just a taster. This is just a taster, Donnie. So get the flavors in your head and then come back for the full thing in your own time. That goes for everyone. Speaking of flavors as well, up next we have the track that represents the currency of this JRPG game. It's clams, clams, clams. All right, enjoy. See, now that has got some really nice old school vibes. You can see how the sound is completely different on that one.
Right.
But still consistent.
Oh no, you cannot go past those drums. I can just imagine my good friend Ed Wilson just really quivering to the beat right about now. If this was live and he was listening, which is not, but I'm still imagining Ed quivering to that classic beat right now. That's just great. I'm quivering in my chair right now. That's a classic beat.
Yeah, maybe, Donnie, maybe. I'm not sure. But look, it's time for another tune. We're smashing through these at lightning pace, and look, this is another really dense little 1 minute track. So many nice little parts here. If you're paying these composers by the minute, you're definitely getting amazing value. Everyone, Donnie, dig this next tune. It's Tussle Among Trees. All right, how fun is that?
Well, that was fun. I'm considering packing up my dojo and turning it into a nursery for gifted children.
Okay. Maybe it'd be more beneficial if you did something for the quote-unquote ungifted children, Donnie.
Oh, that's great. That's just great. And while I'm at it, I may as well donate my heart to charity, right? Or maybe donate my spirit tiger to the zoo. I just love your humor, Voltz. It's just great to be on your show again. All right, this is great. All right, crispy.
No, Donnie, it's great. It's great to have you on the show as well. Never mind. Anyway, up next is one of the more wild tracks on the soundtrack. This is a good lot of silly fun right here. This is World's End Valentine. Enjoy. is ridiculous, which is why I love it so much. And I think we're making pretty good time right now, smashing through these tracks. But I think it's time for a bit of a breather, a chance to catch our breath and ready ourselves for what awaits.
Oh, thank heavens.
This next little number, it does remind me a little bit more of Mother 3, especially the sax solo, which I'm not sure if it's supposed to sound not so good or what, but here it is. Hanging with the boys. Enjoy. That's pretty nice. I'm just not convinced about that sax sound. It's pretty good. Maybe it just sounds a little bit too similar to the Mother 3 sax sound, which automatically makes me think it's supposed to be bad. Either way, it's not super great, so how am I supposed to know? Well, Donnie?
What?
Are you ready?
For what?
For surfing?
Nope.
Well, here we go with White Surf Style 6.
Hold on a second. Crispy. Ultra crispy.
Yeah. Once again, we jump into this really something quite different, really modern Japanese sounding track, in my opinion. It has all the sounds I love. I don't know why I've never attempted something like this myself. Honestly, it sounds like a walk through a mole in heaven. Perfectly done. From reverb synth bells all the way down to the accordion sound. Amazing stuff. My goodness, folks. If you're not excited about this soundtrack yet, then I guess we need a new song. And on the theme of malls, this next amazing track is I Think My Dad Shops Here. Enjoy. Okay, just when we thought we had a little bit of a theme going, and look, that was a really nice track, by the way. Shout out to all the dads out there. This next track is a slight change in pace. I really think by now you guys should be getting a bit of a vibe of how different this soundtrack can go. It can swing one direction, the other. Well, this is slightly different again. This is Just Leave Me Alone. All right, enjoy.
Just turning it up because I thought it was so caramel, but that track was like fire in my freaking ears! Turn it down!
And Donnie, it's like flashbacks to our Tekken 7 episode. What do you reckon?
Don't even speak about it or I will somehow unleash a fury combo of frantic moves on your digital cranium Voltz. I don't even know, but heavens to bless, I know I will make contact with you.
Okay, Donnie, I saw this coming, which is why I queued up the perfect follow-up. It's like a palate cleansing track. This next track is... Oh, thank goodness. This next track is Respite. This is really good. This is perfect atmospheric stuff. The bells in the background, they're so quiet, but they just send shivers down your spine. Enjoy, Donnie. Enjoy, everyone else. Yeah, that is amazing. No need for composition skills, just pure intuition. There's just so much in that super simple track. Honestly, from my point of view, that is one of the most emotional tracks we've played so far. Wow. All right, is it some more time for some hypothermia? I don't know. Look, I had something queued up, but I think I've changed my mind. That's just hit me too hard. So, okay, let's go with something different. Let's go with Space Road 1979. Enjoy. Very nice. What an amazing soundtrack. And to think that we are just passing the 35-minute mark, which includes all our dialogue, and this soundtrack is close to 4 hours long. A true JRPG style soundtrack, no doubt. Well, I feel like we mellowed out a little bit too much there. I've lost contact with Donnie. I'll try to get him back, but I'm not sure. But look, here's something really silly which will hopefully wake up Donnie. And honestly, to be fair, it's about 3:30 a.m. in the morning over there in New York as I'm recording this. This is just a last minute episode, so anyway, that's just the way it goes. And this next track, it's a lot of fun. It is I Just Love the 50s. Fun times. Enjoy. Donnie, you still there? Donnie?
Crispy.
Donnie? 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 Yeah. Folks, I think he's fallen asleep at his desk. But we can still hear him, which probably means he's fallen asleep with his headphones on. So let's try to wake him up. with something. All right, something that will probably give him some weird dreams or something. This next track is called Sinking. Enjoy. And Donnie, wake up. Wake up, Donnie. Donnie, you're right.
Coagulated syrup mixed to you. Quaggy rock quiddle.
Donnie? Donnie?
Whatever job.
Donnie, can you hear us?
Get me my prize or what?
Oh, great. That's probably the wrong choice of song.
What you say? What?
Donnie, you're sleep talking? Donnie.
You were saying something about that whatever job, Saba.
Donnie, you're sleep talking. You need to wake up. Donnie, you're on the...
about it. Don't even speak about it. Whatever job.
Donnie, you're on Voltz Supreme Synth VGM Dream Stream Machine podcast. You need to wake up. Donnie... Oh my gosh. Folks, I'm partially sorry about this. Like, I think it's going to make for a little bit of nice light entertainment. But anyway, I think we need to move on. We need a different kind of track. Up next is another fun track, which, look, if this doesn't wake up Donnie, I don't know what will. This next track is Room for Four. Enjoy. fantastic. Donnie? Donnie, are you there? Donnie.
Trevor?
Donnie Smalls. Great. That must be Trevor or one of his neighborhood cats or something. Trevor? Can you hear me, Trevor? Trevor, can you wake up Donnie, please?
The pennies on the window.
Great. No, don't take off the headphones. All right, we need another track. Let's something a bit more frantic. This next track is called Forest Frenzy. Enjoy. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic track. Donnie, are you awake? Donnie. Oh, great. This is not good. All right, well, let's move to our next track. We're flying through these. This next one is Splintered Suites in the Castle. It's another one of these really fun, upbeat tracks, really short, but man, do they pack a lot of goodness into these short little tracks. Enjoy. Amazing. Just so much solid music on this soundtrack. I love that little medieval flavor right in the middle there. And obviously the harpsichord helps with that. But man, this is just a banging track. And I think the next track we're going to play is relevant to Donnie's current situation. Donnie, you're still not awake, are you? Right, I've got a plan, but for now, this next track is Sweet Paralysis, and I'm not really touching much on the creepier stuff on this soundtrack, but this is a pretty good middle ground territory track. It's upbeat, but it's also a little bit creepy. So, Sweet Paralysis, enjoy.
Clever, I won't let them get you, Clever.
Donnie, you awake? Donnie Smalls.
No, Clever. Oh.
Donnie, can you hear me?
Watch them.
Okay. That was a pretty cool track. Again, something completely different from what we've been playing so far. Such a fantastic soundtrack. Alright, I've got a plan to wake up Donnie, but let's one more high energy track now. And we'll come back and try to wake up Donnie Smalls with my plan, which probably won't work. But here we go. This next track is called Squall. Enjoy. Wow, how good is that? Oh man, just so much insanely good music writing packed into these short little 1 minute chunks. So good. For some reason, that song makes me want to make the assumption that Kung Fu Carluto would really enjoy these tunes in this soundtrack. I'd love to find out later on. Look, I know I definitely do, and I hope all you listeners are enjoying this and you want to go out and check out this soundtrack. I just can't believe how much amazing banging tracks we are jamming into this one episode. It's just crazy. But okay, I've got an idea. I've actually got a friend called Randall who lives pretty close to Donnie in Brooklyn. I'm probably going to give him a call and see if Randall can just duck over and wake up Donnie for me so we can finish the rest of this episode on a high note. So let's just play one more track before I give him a call. This is a great little tune. Another short and sweet track. Really cool vibes. This is Gator Gambol. Enjoy. Just so many incredible little tunes. Okay, I've got my friend Randall's number with me. We should be able to do this and keep Donnie on the air. I'll give him a call now and hopefully this will work. Okay, dialing. Randall?
Hello? This is Randall speaking?
Randall, it's Voltz Supreme here. How you doing, mate?
Oh, my, what it's very late, you know?
Yeah, sorry about that. But, mate, how you been? It's been a long time.
I haven't really heard from you in a very long time. You wouldn't be calling to let me know that you're gonna return the money you owe me, are you? By any chance, maybe?
Money. Yeah, that's right. You owe me some money, don't you?
Oh, no. Don't you remember I lent you money to pay for your friend's bail?
Ah, yes. Well, that is exactly what I'm calling about. So my friend Donnie Smalls has the money. I need you to go get it right now for me.
Well, it's 4:30 in the morning, and I just might wait a few more hours if that's okay.
No, Randall, you'll have to go and get that money now. If you don't get it now, it'll be gone forever. Don't make me explain it to you. You just have to trust me on this one, okay?
Oh, well, I guess it would be okay. $40,000 is quite a lot of money, and it would help me to pay my medical bills. Right,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent. So I'll give you his address in a second, but for now, I just want to play another track for our podcast listeners. This next little ditty is called Chemistry On and On. Enjoy. So good. Folks, there's about 179 songs on this soundtrack, so I highly recommend going onto Bandcamp and checking it all out. I don't think it's available on other music stores and streaming apps, that kind of thing. So yeah, go to bandcamp.com and check it out. It'll definitely be worth it if you've enjoyed the songs I've been playing this episode. But alright, we've got Randall on his way going over to Donnie's place right now, so let's play another song and hopefully we'll get Donnie back on really soon. So this next track, I keep saying this is another fun track. This is Flowering With You. Bit of a bakery thing, I think. So Flowering With You from Omori. Enjoy. Okay, Randall, are you with us?
Yes, who is this person again? His front door appears to be covered in real tiger fur.
Huh?
Oh my, the door handle is a tiger's paw.
What? Wow. Donnie sounds like he's getting really flamboyant lately. Interesting. Right, well, knock on the door, Randall.
Right, you're sure he's going to give me the money?
Randall, just knock on the door.
Oh, right, okay. Here goes nothing, then. Knocking now?
Randall, you're gonna need to knock harder than that.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Well, Randall, do you want this $30,000 or not?
Oh, you mean $40,000?
Whatever. Look, he's probably asleep listening to music or something. I don't know. See if you can find a way in around the back or the side or something. I'll give you a chance to do that while we play another song.
Oh.
Okay, this is another high energy, slightly silly song. It's good fun though. This is Tee-hee time. Enjoy.
probably get through this window here.
Sweet.
I'm not really sure about this.
Oh, come on, man, just do it.
Okay. Oops.
What'd you do?
My.
What was that?
No.
Oh, it's... Hello?
Oh, Donnie.
Who's there?
I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Donnie, can you hear me?
I've just come for the money.
I don't think you can get away from me.
Donnie.
I'm a dojo master.
Donnie,
Oh,
Donnie.
no.
It's all right, Donnie.
What's
You can't come in here and steal my critters.
Oh, no. I can't get out.
Oh, wait. Hey,
Uh-oh.
you! Get back here!
Oh, no, please, no.
Get back here! Come on, get some of that! I'll teach you for trying to get in here and steal my treasure.
Randall, are you still there? Randall?
Oh, Voltz.
Donnie.
Voltz, you still there? Oh, you won't believe what just happened. Just right then. Maybe you heard it. Someone tried to break into my house. Seriously, like...
No way.
Who would break into a house of a dojo master? I really cracked some booty on him, though, that's for sure. I'm not really sure if he's still breathing or not, but hey, that's what you get, right?
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, Voltz, it's about time I started getting ready for the dojo. We got a big day ahead of us today. You're still doing the episode?
Yeah, I am still doing the episode, Donnie. Can you hang around for just one or two more songs?
Oh, I think that might be alright.
Alright, I think you'll enjoy this. By the way, Yard, make sure you get that mess cleaned up properly. Okay, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, yeah,
Don't
not a
leave
problem.
Any traces behind, please.
Of course.
Okay, this second last song we're going to do is Ready, Steady, Go.
Oh.
Alright, Donnie, I think you'll enjoy this. It's a good song to kind of get you going for the day,
Alright,
you know?
alright.
Alright, so let's check it out. Ready, steady, go. Good fun. Man, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. I've cut quite a bit from my original song list because I didn't want this episode to go too long like all the others. And Donnie has to go to work soon, so yeah, look, just go check out this soundtrack for yourselves. I believe the game is pretty decent. It took 6 years to make an indie game, but yeah, that's probably worth checking out as well if you like those kind of JRPG style games. But Donnie, thanks for tuning in with us. I'll try to plan for a better time next episode. Next time we get together, hey?
Yeah, that's not a problem, Voltz. I did get a little bit of a catnapping now, so that's all I need to go and create some crispy karate chaos.
Sweet. Well, I'm not sure how this month will pan out. This may be the one episode of the month, but speaking of catnap, Donnie, I have got a special episode in the works for next time. We had Ryan Steele join us for a very fun episode, so more details on that soon.
Right, yeah.
And once it's edited, it'll either be out at the end of March or the start of April. So, folks, thanks for tuning in again. I hope you've enjoyed this very cool little sample of this amazing soundtrack.
It's been great, yeah.
We got one last song for you. This is a vocal song, good bit of fun. Again, very fun soundtrack. This last track we're going to play out with is called My Time. Again, I'm not sure who actually wrote what particular songs, but anyway, doesn't matter. This last track is called My Time. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Thanks, Donnie. And remember, everyone, to stay synthetic.
All right.
Ciao.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1、2、3、4、5分時々本当に寝たいでもこのワードできない Oh, Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do. Let's go, Molly, show rolling cross, shut and cross, hands all tied, with Every little moment spells regret, but I don't have to feel this way. As a voice inside my head.
Oh, Yasumi, oh.